back on the 28th of December when I was covering the Boruto spoilers, in the title I put, will Kawaki appear? Because even then, when I saw the spoilers of episode 43, I had a thought that we might see Kawaki, and I didn't really explain it too much in that video. I will explain now, and I've got a very popular theory going on in the Boruto fandom right now to debunk about the Car organization. Now, if you don't read the manga, you don't need to worry. I'm not gonna say anything about the something plot related or anything. I mean, even in the manga, we don't know many things about the Kara. I'm just gonna prove to you that this guy that was shown in the preview is not from the Kara. Anyway, before I start, I want to say this. Usually when I do my previews, I put spoilers at the end of the video in case you always have people who don't want to hear the spoilers, but I just can't make this preview discussion without reading the spoilers straight away because I want to get to the point. I feel like this is one of the most important previews I ever did because, yeah, I mean, we're talking about Kawaki potentially appearing here. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the preview. The appearance of the White Knight Band, an event thought to have been caused by a group of bandits called the White Knight Band, in the anime they called them the Byakuya Gang, has occurred at the village of the Hidden Leaf. The White Knight Band are righteous thieves who steal money and items of value from the rich and give them to the poor, and have been through several villages. Although they are righteous thieves, Boruto holds a strong dislike for them due to stealing from other people and involving people who are unrelated, and goes to seek Shikadai's opinion. However, Shikadai expresses that maybe there are things that cannot be measured by good and evil. So before I start talking about Kawaki, I just want to prove to you that this guy is not from the Kara. So if you look at his clothes, it's missing the circle-like part that each Kara member has, so that basically confirms that this is not a member of the Kara, unless he decided to change his clothes, which would be very stupid. And I just don't want to. I don't want that to be the case. Anyway, why do I think that we're gonna see Kawaki? So there are many reasons. So first of all, this poster was released ages ago, and in this poster we see many Genins from different villages, and we see Kawaki on the right side. Now, the interesting thing is that Kawaki is the only one out of the Genins who is seen without a headband. We basically don't even know if he's a Genin. Now, the Byakuya Gang that's gonna appear in the next episode, they are, I assume, pretty much obviously not ninjas. And why do I think that he might be one of them? So, Kawaki is hyped up to be this great, well, I don't want to say great, but this very interesting character that's probably going to be Boruto's rival or something like that. Now, Boruto anime as of right now has 42 episodes, and if you're new to my channel, I keep repeating this all the time because I know that new people come every day. Boruto is doing a great job with its dialogue, character interaction, symbolism, nostalgia, references to Naruto Part 1, soundtracks and all that. The only thing that really lacks, that Boruto series lacks, is a good villain. Because most of the threats in Boruto weren't really too great, and the motives of these quote-unquote bandits are actually interesting, because it was established in episode 42 that the gap between the rich and the poor is very, very large, and for us to get a group that wants to fix this problem, it's actually very interesting, and I'm really hyped about these villains, because in the anime so far the villains were really, really disappointing, or not only villains but the threats we've been getting, and this seems like a perfect opportunity for Kawaki. Now, even in the first episode of Boruto, and in the first chapter of the Boruto manga, Kawaki also doesn't possess a headband. He doesn't seem like a ninja, and this is a feeling I'm having. I might be wrong, but I feel like Kawaki as a character has some type of higher goal, and that's just the impression I got when I saw him in the first episode. Obviously, he's very mysterious as a character, But the goals of these bandits are actually very, very. I can't say that Kawaki would relate to these motives because we don't know anything about his character. But I assume that these bandits probably have something against ninjas because they are either not doing their job properly. Like poor people are getting affected negatively on a day-to-day basis by everything, basically. But my main point is the fact that Kawaki says the age of shinobi is over in the first episode, and as I said previously in this video, these bandits are obviously not ninjas, and 100% I'm sure they have something against ninjas, and as I said, Kawaki says the age of shinobi is over. Now, picture this. Boruto is obviously going to interact with these bandits because he interacts with all the villains. Somebody might get talk no jutsu, something like that. And potentially, I'm just saying, Kawaki decides to become a ninja or something like that, or he becomes Boruto's friend, because Kawaki and Boruto seem like they've known each other for a long time, and he gives a chance to the shinobi system, to all of the ninjas, and then something happens in the future of the series, he gets disappointed, and then, he's like, I want to fuck up everything, we come to the whole, I'll send you where I sent the seventh situation we see in the first episode. Now, when I talked about this in my spoiler video that I did almost a month ago, when I talked about Kawaki potentially appearing, many people were like, he's not gonna appear in the anime before he appears in the manga, which is really not the case. Because if we're speaking about timeline, Jogan appeared in the anime before it appeared in the manga. Tonerio Tsutsuki appeared in the anime first. I mean, in the manga, we still haven't seen him. The third Otsutsuki member is confirmed to be named Urashiki Otsutsuki. That arc, the Momoshiki arc, is starting in spring. He's gonna appear in the anime, and he wasn't in the manga. So that argument that big things need to appear in the manga before they do in the anime is completely 100% wrong, and I don't see why we wouldn't see Kawaki in the next episode. Now, I just want to say one thing. There's a chance, obviously, a big chance that he might not appear in the next episode. And, of course, if that happens, I am gonna feel, in a way, responsible, because I know that a couple of thousand people are gonna see this video. I know that most of you are very hyped right now, and if we don't see Kawaki, you're gonna be disappointed. I will say two things. If not the next episode, maybe the next 2 or 3 episodes, because this Byakuya gang arc, I hope it becomes an arc, because many things in Boruto happen very quickly. This is going to be at least 2 episodes, because I saw the next spoilers as well, so we might see him in the next few episodes. And if that doesn't happen, I don't want you to get angry at me. I'm being 100% honest with you. This is just a theory I'm having. I might be 100% wrong, but I'm just having a feeling that we might see Kawaki right now. It's been 42 episodes. That's a lot of fucking episodes. Anyway, that was your boy, Hokage. Twitter and Discord links are in the description below. If you're new to this channel and if you're into Boruto, consider subscribing. Let me know what you think. Are we gonna see Kawaki or not? And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.